Let me go in Woodbridge. Amanda, good morning.
Hello.
All right, Amanda, this is criminal. Your ex ruined what for you?
My ex ruined the entire Star Wars franchise for me
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, yeah.
Okay, and how do they ruin Star Wars?
Well, I had never watched this, any Star Wars anything before, and, I guess before we got together, and then he said, please, I really like it. I want us to be able to, spend some quality time talking about this or watching this. So I watched it,
Sure.
and I realized, okay, the hype is, valid.
Mm-hmm.
So I started to kind of, I guess just entertain Star Wars and the whole galaxy
Absolutely.
more, I guess.
Far away, yeah.
And, I realized slowly, very slowly, unfortunately, that he had this weird, probably considered unhealthy obsession with the franchise and the dark side in particular.
Okay, so he likes the bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
I was
can't
like,
always root for the good guys.
You can
Yeah.
say they're cool to a degree.
Yeah, but
But,
to be... that's
that.
fair. Yeah, that's... Okay, Amanda, one
Yeah.
second, you're in the running. Yeah,
I
to
feel
want
like lots of dudes, though, have a
Yeah,
Star
but-
Wars.
Yeah, no doubt, but you don't want the bad guys to ruin rule the galaxy. That's not the vibe. It's like
But you
wanting
can't always rule for the good guys.
True, you can, but I'm not get too far.
Like
into
when
Star
Buzz
Wars.
came into Toy Story, I was like, but Woody was here first.
But Buzz was never a bad guy.
I know, but I'm saying, at
Sid
first,
was the bad guy.
when I was a kid, I was like, I know that. But at first, I was like, dude, why are we all on Buzz's side?
Okay, but this is saying you wanted Sid to win and destroy the toys.
No, I'm going to say, John, I'm just saying.
But that'd be weird though if I was dating somebody she
Don't
loves
tell me how to
Sid.
feel. Validate my feelings, okay?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Thank you.
I take that back. I apologize.
Thank you.
Oh man, imagine being this in Arlington. Vay, good morning.
Good morning.
This is criminal, Vay. They ruined what for you?
Oh, my God, Doritos.
Doritos! No!
Were they addicted or something?
Man, yes. So it was in the middle of the night, all you hear is and I'm like, what the
No, we're not.
No,
You're
no
not.
hours.
You're like, what the fudge? What the fudge, Vay?
Yeah, sorry.
Do we have
what
a
the
mouse?
fudge? And then so one time, we were making out or whatever, and
Nice.
then a soggy Dorito got into my mouth, and
All
I
right.
was so sad. I can't even look at a bag of Doritos the same. I just imagine that soggy piece of chip.
Ew,
Yeah.
ew, ew. I'm sorry.
Now, let me ask you this, Vay.
I hate that.
Was he at least hot?
Kinda. I mean, he had money.
Okay.
That's fair. Okay, Vay, 1 second. You're in the running. And the real shame is she can never have a Doritos Locos taco.
That's
Because
fair.
those tend to get soggy.
I literally just can't stand the smell of the nacho cheese Doritos.
Yeah.
So just me thinking about that, if that happened to me, I would just automatically throw up.
It's
I
tough.
think.
It's tough.
It
Let
is.
me go. Fake name Kelly. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, your ex ruined what for you, girl?
My ex ruined regular milk for me. He had me drinking oat milk
Oh no.
for
Yeah.
over 5 years,
Yeah.
and I've always been a regular milk girly, and now I'm currently drinking my coffee with oat milk so I don't destroy my stomach.
That's tough.
Oh, well.
That's tough. And the constant reminder of him attacking your organs if you have regular
I was
milk.
gonna say, I feel like it's
That
a
and
little
just
easier.
the milk and the Oreos,
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
Oat milk and
fair,
Oreo
fair.
sounds like sadness. That's unforgivable.
Yeah.
Fake name Kelly. 1 second, you're in the running. That would suck.
Yeah.
That would suck.
I would.
Let me go. Hold on. In Hanover, Donna. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you falling down a waterfall, Donna?
No, I just had my volume.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so what happened, girl?
So, my ex ruined the word matronly for me.
How
Okay.
did he ruin the word matronly for you?
Well, I was about 26, 27 at the time, and I've been seeing this guy a few times, and after we did it, he goes and calls me that right after doing it.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
That
Yeah,
did he
very weird.
did he know what it means, or did he just thought this sounds an adult thing to say?
I think he felt like it was an adult thing,
Sure.
and poetic, but
Yes.
it really wasn't. And I'm a curvy girl.
Yeah.
And it just, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
no,
weird.
I think that's fair. All right, Donna, you're in the running. Well, you used that word. What's the word you used again that we had no idea what it was? Superstitious?
I know, serendipitous.
Serendipitous.
Yeah.
Sauce worked in the conversation once. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works.
Okay.
We never quite looked it up though either. So
Yes, we did.
Let me go. But vote for your favorite over text 99338. This is horrendous. Fake name Maggie. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm PO'd on your behalf. Your ex ruined what for you, fake name Maggie?
He ruined hockey games. I love going to hockey games. And Braden Holtby was like my favorite player when he was playing. And of course, I know there's like the memes and things out there, you know, when he would take his helmet off and squirt the water on his hair.
Man-made, absolutely.
And so I used to always like joke like how hot that was and how much I liked it.
Sure.
And literally one day, my now ex-boyfriend was like, I don't like going to hockey games with you anymore. Your obsession with Holtby or your love of Holtby, and I'm very jealous of him.
Okay.
It just made me laugh. I was like, you can't be serious, right? And he's like,
let me objectify him,
like,
damn it.
He's married with like 2 kids. Like, this is literally just like, you know, a joking thing.
Yeah.
But he was legit mad about it. And when we go to games, if I even like looked at him or whatever and his helmet was off, he's like, oh, I just know that you're like into him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
sounds
wild.
really insecure.
Yep.
So
Fake Maggie,
probably for
one
the
second
best.
you're in the running. I had my ex told me that her ex would get mad if she looked at like the car next to them while driving.
What?
And I was like, hey, that's
girl,
not normal.
I was gonna say, hey, that's not healthy, girlie.
Yeah, that's not the vibe you want. But she's like, but he was a good person. I'm like, no, that's not a good person.
Yeah,
That's
that sounds
not the vibe.
controlling.
Okay, don't say anything don't give anything away about this next one.
Okay.
Okay. Do you look at me in the eyes? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, my glass on does it count?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Fake name Brittany. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
All right. So your ex ruined what for you, fake name Brittany?
He ruined his entire name. The name Kevin. It's just completely ruined for me. I dated 3 guys named Kevin.
Okay. Now, Kevin fooled me once, shame on Kevin. Kevin fooled me twice, shame on Kevin again. But Kevin fooled me a 3rd time, fake name Brittany. You know what I mean?
By the 3rd, it was just a running joke at that point. But oh my gosh, anytime I see a girl with a kid named Kevin, I just cringe, or it just a visceral reaction comes over me when I hear that name.
You probably can't watch Home Alone, huh? That's the biggest crime.
Nobody cares.
My kids are into Home Alone too, so
That's tough.
I hear them shout, Kevin!
Yeah.
Kevin.
Now, which Kevin was the worst Kevin, fake name Brittany?
I'm gonna go. I know.
I
hate that I'm like picturing 2 of them in my brain right now. Why do I remember your exes?
Because as I was gonna say, so
we went to high school. We actually have known each other since we were in elementary school.
You're aware of the Kevins.
Yeah, I know 2 of them.
So Kevin, or which Kevin do you
know
think is the worst?
Kevin.
I can't say specifically which one. I would say the one that was in college. Is that the right one?
Yep.
Can I say the one?
That's the right one.
All right. Yes.
All right.
I almost said the college too, but I was like, I hate
You
that.
don't know. Yeah, you don't know the 3rd. You don't know the 2nd and 3rd, I don't think. But
I remember the 2nd.
first.
You telling me about 2nd, but I don't know the 3rd.
All right. Fair enough. Fake name Brittany. 1 second. You're in the running. Vote for your fade over text 99338.